Welcome back to the Primate News Channel. As those who tune in regularly will know, we try to rotate focus on our primate principles, all of which are paramount to the channel. You will shortly see these 8 principles depicted once more on the screen. And today we are looking into the topic of recycling and aiming to provide a few simple tips on how to recycle your plastic more effectively. The general rule is to screw plastic lids back onto their bottles and push straws back into cartons before recycling. On their own, they are too small to make it through most recycling sorting machines, as many will reject anything narrower than 40mm. Indeed, the recent move to attach the lids on many bottles has been done purely to eradicate this issue. If you do have plastic bottles, be sure to squash them before you put them out for recycling. This not only saves space, but it also stops bottles rolling off the sorting machine conveyor belts. Recyclable plastic film and leftover carrier bags can very often be taken back to recycling points at big supermarkets, so be sure to check those out when you next visit. Should there be any residual food waste left in your recycling, please empty it and give it a quick rinse. They don't need to be sparkling clean, but a half-full yogurt pot or baked bean tin, for example, risks contaminating porous materials such as paper and card in the same recycling load. And let's be honest, it can get pretty smelly too. Black plastic not being recyclable is pretty much a thing of the past, when recycling plants would recognise the black colour as something depicting non-recycling characteristics, namely black sacks. Most manufacturers now use a non-carbon type of black, so optical sorters can detect it or have moved to using clear plastic. As an alternative, some supermarkets sell non-PVC cling film, usually made of LDPE, but this would need to be taken to a supermarket collection point like those we mentioned earlier, unless your council collects soft plastics. Plastic toys or rigid household plastic items should not go in your recycling bin, and plastic cutlery generally cannot be recycled either. Batteries, particularly lithium-ion ones, are the cause of a huge number of fires at recycling plants, which endangers lives and causes plant shutdowns. All batteries are subject to leaking after their life energy has been expended, so be sure to bag them up and recycle them in the correct fashion. Compostable plastic, simply by its molecular structure, cannot be recycled and should only go in your home compost if they carry the home compost symbols seen here, which are generally only found on food caddy liners. The same goes for degradable and biodegradable plastic bags, and if this does not make sense, be sure to check out our 60-second feature all about this topic. Until next time, thank you for watching.